Coach Devin here. A couple weeks ago, I made a video about Peloton. I was talking about the exercise bike. It's a little bit of a workout thing that you can buy at home. A lot of people messaged me about it. I got some negative comments, so this is Peloton Part 2. Before we get going, please click the thumbs up. It's down below, and subscribe. Also, I put together some great free PDFs. They're down in the description. Everything from my guide to getting lean to amazing abs. You name it, I've got it. It's my gift to you. All right, Peloton. So I did a video about Peloton. Peloton, for those of you who don't know, you can Google it quick. It is like an exercise bike that you have, a screen up on front, and you can, race against people. They have new clips of how to exercise and instructors that are all hyped up and getting you going. There's some boot camp stuff, a bunch of different things you can do with it. But basically, when you boil it down, it is an exercise bike that has someone leading you through workouts. It's kind of like going to spin, except not leaving your house. So, cool idea. Listen, I'm with you on that. And anything that gets people moving is good. I am never negative about, somebody doing more than they are doing presently, because in the end of the day, I got into this business to help people. I'm a trainer. I've been a trainer for 26 years. I've been working out since I was 14. I believe strongly in the health aspects of exercise, what it does for your head, for your mental health, what it does for your body, for longevity, for, just living a better life. I believe 100% in exercise. So anything that gets you moving, I'm good with. So if you want to go buy a Peloton because you're going to bust your butt now and you're going to ride that Peloton every day, good for you. That's awesome. The problem with Peloton is the same problem it is with any piece of exercise equipment that you buy for your house. I have a good friend of mine that owns a business that sells exercise equipment. And look, everybody buys exercise equipment with the best of intentions. Everybody does it because you're like, I am going to get fit now, this year, this month, right now, whatever it is. You're about to get fit, right? Because that's why you're buying exercise equipment. The problem with it is most people, and when I say most, I mean 95% of them at least, don't follow through. That thing ends up sitting there. You got clothes hanging on it by the 4th or 5th week. And then, 6 months later, you're not using it at all. That's what happens with exercise equipment. Go look on Facebook Marketplace, on Kijiji, on Craigslist. Go check it out. Look how much exercise gear there is on there. From stuff, and it's always the same thing. Hardly used, barely used, perfect condition. You know why it's in perfect condition? Nobody used it. People don't tend to use exercise equipment hugely at home because it's hard to do. It's just tough. So my issue with Peloton is it's an extremely expensive piece of exercise equipment. We're talking $2,500 and up. Okay, that's not cheap. $2,500 for a piece of exercise equipment will get you personal training at the gym for like 4 to 6 months of it. And you know what? A trainer, I could teach you a lot more in those 4 to 6 months and get you more results than that darn Peloton can do sitting in your house. Those are facts. You know what? And anybody who says, I can do different and I'm using my Peloton, give it 6 months and get back to me. And you tell me if you're still using your Peloton in 4 to 6 months. You won't be. Not consistently. You will hardly be touching it. And you will have spent, $2,500 to $3,000 on something that has clothes hanging on it. That's just the way it is. You won't use it. You won't use it. People don't tend to use it. It's just the way it is. Those are facts. So there's better uses for your money than that, and that's why I have a bit of an issue with buying something like Peloton, because it's a huge outlay. Like, listen, I get it. They're trying to sell you something kind of funky and techy, but is it actually going to get you fit? I would question that. That's the first part. That's just the payment part. Now, you also have to have a subscription to Peloton. It's like $30 a month, and they stream you all these videos, right? And you can have an instructor hollering at you while you're working out. So now you've dropped $2,500 to $3,000, and you're going to drop another, $400 a year. So now we're over $3,000 for a year to have someone tell you what to do in your own home. And, 6 months from now, you're not going to use it. That's not a good use of funds. That's the problem. It's just not a good use of funds. That thing will be hanging clothing. You'll still be paying for that subscription, and that's what they're banking on. They want that. You can get more out of it if you buy some dumbbells and do that. But in reality, better case scenario, go get a trainer. Get a gym membership. A gym membership is probably not going to cost you $3,000 a year. It's just not. Gym memberships don't cost that much. I know at my gym, it's not going to cost you $3,000 a year to have an unlimited membership, and we'll get more bang for your buck out of that unlimited membership than you will on that Peloton with the subscription. And on top of that, you won't be sitting there going, man, I wish I had done something better in the future with that. That is the problem. You end up doing it. How many people are out there saying, man, I wish I sold this, I wish I sold that, I wish I did something different, and they're selling that Peloton. You know what? 6 months, 8 months, a year from now, those Pelotons you can buy online, and there'll be lots of them for like, $1,000, $1,500. And somebody will buy it for $1,000 and use it for 6 months or 2 weeks, and they'll be selling it, and they'll be selling it, and they'll be selling it. Used exercise equipment is worth about 10 cents on the dollar for what you bought it for, retail, because of the fact that nobody ever actually uses it. It's just, those are facts. You can get more bang for your buck, and that's my issue with Peloton. More bang for your buck, guys. I believe in getting the best out of what you're doing. You're going to spend $3,000+ on Peloton. Go get yourself a personal trainer. They can teach you how to eat better. They can teach you exercise routines. You can walk out of that, never spend another dime on a trainer, and be farther ahead than you would on Peloton, number one. Number two, just doing cardio is stupid. It's a bad idea. It's okay. I'm sure Peloton, they have some boot camp workout stuff. Okay, fine, but that just means you got to buy more equipment. It's more stuff from Peloton. At the end of the day, not worth your money. Period. End of discussion. It's just not. So you know what? I'm a believer in bang for your buck. I'm a huge believer in that. If you want to get ahead, fitness-wise, you want to get more fit, don't drop your money on Peloton because they have a cool ad. Go to a local gym. Come to my gym. You know what? Have a trainer create programming for you online. You can do it much cheaper, in a much more consistent manner, and you will get more results out of it than you will dropping $3,000+ on Peloton. Those are just facts. I'm just trying to help you save some money. Once you get a chance, this video's over, check down in the description. I've got some great free PDFs, everything from Devin's Guide to Amazing Amps to my at-home workout. Hey, listen, those are free. You can get those things for free. That's my gift to you. And you know what? They don't cost a dime, and you'll get more out of doing those exercises than you will dropping $3,000+ on Peloton. Those are just facts, guys. I am happy to do it. That's my gift to you. Have yourself an amazing day. Work hard and don't fight the awesome.